Now working some breaking news on a major Rhode Island story we've been following for years. The fight over pension reform now set to go to trial. A news conference on a apparent settlement was abruptly postponed today. Keep in mind, this is something that will impact your tax dollars for years to come and benefits to thousands of state workers and retirees. Let's go now to Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly.
Patrick, we're here in Warwick outside the State Retirement Board, which is in charge of Rhode Island's $8 billion retirement system. We had been expecting news about Rhode Island's retirement system, expecting news today about it, but it now turns out there's been a delay of game.
Way on the upswing.
The monthly meeting of the Rhode Island Retirement Board went on as scheduled this morning as the news spread that there would be no big news about the state's retirement system later today after all. General Treasurer Raimondo, who chairs the Retirement Board, relayed the news from the Federal Mediation and Conciliation Service that a news conference revealing details of a possible settlement in an ongoing lawsuit over pension reform is now postponed. The news conference had been set for 2:30 this afternoon.
So I will acknowledge that we were all expecting big news today, hence all of our visitors. Happy to have you. There won't be big news today. We are still in process of working out the details of the mediation. We worked late into the night and were not completed.
In an email, the Federal Mediation and Conciliation Service wrote that the news conference was postponed at the joint request of both lawyers for the state and lawyers for the public employee unions and retirees, which brought the lawsuit.
Quite frankly, this is too important to rush. We have to get it right. We have to protect the interest of all the people of Rhode Island and the people in the pension system. So when we know more, we'll provide more updates.
Is your concern that losing the lawsuit could be worse than settling the lawsuit?
We're in mediation talks, and I'm not going to talk about them until they're over. Hopefully they'll resolve positively, and if they do, we'll have plenty to say, and if not, we'll have a trial.
We also learned today that if there is a settlement, if there is a trial, it will begin on September 15th. So, to summarize, no news of a possible settlement, negotiations go on, and a trial date set for September if it comes to that. Live in Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
Let's bring you up to speed on some background of this case. As you may remember, in 2011, the Rhode Island General Assembly passed a major overhaul to the state pension system. The law saves hundreds of millions of dollars a year, mainly by suspending annual benefit increases or COLAs for retirees. The union sued, calling the law unconstitutional. Both sides have been in court-ordered mediation ever since. Stay with Eyewitness News for more tonight on Eyewitness News starting live at 5.